What's up, everyone? It's Sly here with Flo. Flo, everyone's talking about in 49ers land. Let's check out what Matt Mayoko said about Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold might be the most, can I say this? The most talented thrower of the football that the 49ers have ever had.
Come on. Come on.
If you talk just
Jim Druckenmiller? Come on, man.
Well, he can't pull a car like Jim Druckenmiller.
Right.
Well, listen,
The most talented thrower of the football. Well, I mean,
that was a tough one.
can I just offer John Brody to start? Can I go Brody?
Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, you know, we can, but let's just put him in the very high echelon of those guys who can just drop back in the pocket and throw the football. I think that he hasn't had really any chance to succeed since his college days are over. I think he's had like 4 head coaches in 5 years, 5 offensive coordinators in 5 years. He's a talented guy, and I was just talking to Frank Gore. Frank Gore popped his head in at the 49ers local pro day, and he was like, "You will be shocked at what you see from Sam Darnold."
All right.
Frank Gore is a Sam Darnold guy, and so because they spent 1 year together with the Jets, and he just felt like he just didn't have any chance to succeed. The weapons he had didn't have much in the way of receivers. The coaching has just been a turnstile. He's a really talented guy.
All right, Flo. See, hearing that, what do you think about this man? Do you think Matt Mayoko, I mean, he is the number one guy as far as 49ers media goes. What do you think about what he said, man?
Man, at first, I actually thought this was D talking. I was like, Matt Mayoko said this. But obviously, Matt Mayoko, he's a good talent evaluator. I'll give him that. But I don't believe this, man. I don't believe this 1 second, man. I've seen enough Sam Darnold to know he ain't that guy, man. I like USC. I'm more of an Oregon guy, but I like USC too. That was kind of the team I followed growing up. So I always watched their games. He did okay out there, and then he got drafted by, was it the Jets, right?
Yeah.
The Jets. I understand at that time the Jets were horrible. Everyone's career went to die. Even guys like Geno Smith, once he got out of there, he did better. But I still don't see it with Sam Darnold, man. Carolina, he got the opportunity to start again. He lost that. So he's had multiple chances at being that guy, and he's just never been that guy. Maybe he does have a talented arm, but that doesn't mean everything, man. I think up here and just that it factor mean a lot more, and I just don't see that in Sam Darnold. What do you think, Sly?
Man, honestly, I know weed is legal in California, but Matt Mayoko, stay off the weed, man. When I heard that, man, the best thrower out of all 49ers, every 49er out there, does he know that Joe Montana, Steve Young had one of the best throws you've ever seen, man? I wasn't around for John Brody either, but I remember watching old film of John Brody. John Brody had a freaking beautiful throwing the ball, man. Sam Darnold, man, we see this guy throw a ball straight to the dirt. Let's be real, man. I like Sam Darnold out of college. I really did. However, I mean, come on, man. Let's be real, man. I'm tired of these excuses. Always had all these coordinators. We hear that all the time with these guys that just suck. I'm sorry. I just don't see it at all. I don't think he has a pretty throw at all. I've seen those games. I think the last game of the season, if I'm wrong, against Carolina, I think he had like 50-something yards passing, man. A lot of those balls were hitting the ground, man. Some balls were probably hitting the fans. It was that bad. So, Matt Mayoko, I respect this guy so much. I always go to him because he always has the news, and he's always been my go-to guy. When I was a little kid, I used to always listen to Matt Mayoko. Even before they had all this, YouTube and all that stuff. He was always there, like, on Twitter, one of the first guys I listened to. But, man, I think this guy, I don't know what he's smoking, man. He probably listened to Frank Gore. And I want to say one thing about Frank Gore, too, man. Frank Gore is out here defending this guy, saying, yeah, you got to watch this guy. I'm a little concerned, man, because Frank Gore, he's starting to build up to become a 49er scout. What the hell was that telling you, man, about Frank Gore? I guess he was in the room when we were doing all the scouting and all that. This guy maybe should not be in the room. I'm a little concerned, man. Frank Gore, if that's really you talking, I'm not sure if he should be making any draft picks for the 49ers at all, man.
All right, well, you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about Sam Darnold. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.